Hello, everybody. This is a PowerPoint on philosophers on religion, a supplement to some of the things that we're studying this week. The first philosopher is Soren Kierkegaard. He's considered one of the forerunners of existentialism, and he was critical of Christianity, even though he remained committed to the religion as well. He criticized the practice of religion of his time, which he described as a place for superficial gathering, small talk, and gossip. He thought faith involved finding one's own truth amid the dread and joy of existence. When reason reached its limits about the questions relating to God, one had to take a leap of faith that surpassed reason. Friedrich Nietzsche, his declaration that God is dead is designed to dismantle cherished ideals. What he was after was a criticism of the blind obedience to follow religion that creates a slave morality that Nietzsche thought was an attempt to assassinate life. Instead of following their own path, the slave morality follows an ideal created by somebody else. And he envisioned a type of life, the Übermensch, that would be able to use its innate creativity to create their own lives and also a new world. Sigmund Freud thought religion was a crutch to help humans feel more secure in an unsafe world. Religion was the place to work out unresolved issues with parents. Isn't it interesting that God is often considered, is the term God the Father a familiar reference? Isn't that interesting? Freud thought that when adults feel secure, religion is less necessary. Once Freud's disciple, Carl Jung, believed religion and spirituality was the primary force leading to the path of individuation. The mandala is a symbol of this wholeness. These two great psychologists split over their differences about religion. Martin Heidegger doesn't talk about religion directly, but he did observe that people get lost in technology, idle chatter, and the superficiality of everydayness. We have forgotten to ponder the most important question: what is being? And that involves a spiritual path. Jean-Paul Sartre took the atheist position. He says we are thrown into the world without God. As such, we are entirely free to choose the life we want. However, Sartre sees this as a grave responsibility. He encapsulates this enigma by saying, we are condemned to be free. Martin Buber says we should treat each other like we do when in sacred relationship with God, expressed as an I-thou relationship. This would replace seeing others as commodities that we can benefit from, and this is expressed as an I-it relationship. So these philosophers are the ones that we haven't mentioned thus far, but I wanted you to have an awareness of the place that this philosophical tradition played in understanding religion, our topic for the week.